Hello everyone, welcome to JAIIB CAIIB English Medium channel. My name is Aarti and I hope you all are doing good. So if you're planning and your target is to clear your JAIIB in first and single attempt, then do follow the series and remember to subscribe our channel so that you can get all the relevant information. And at last I will tell you that if you are planning to enroll in particular batch, so which is that batch and how you can enroll in it. So let's start this session without any delay. So in today's session, we will be discussing about your final accounts. Now, what is the meaning of final accounts? See, final accounts you prepare after trial balance. Oh, but we cannot recall what is trial balance. No issues. Let's start from the very basic. When you identify your entries, you will start with the very first, primary book, that is journal. Yes, that is the first book. After journal, you prepare ledgers. Basically, you will classify into different accounts. After this journal, you will see third one, that is trial balance. I hope you can recall it, trial balance. Yes, in this you identify whether your debit is equal to credit or not. If it is not, then you will use this error identification and how to rectify it, that is. Yes. So these things you will be doing in trial balance. Now, after that you have your fourth step, that is your profit and loss account. Now, this profit and loss account you will see in today's session. And lastly, you will see balance sheet. Yes, in previous unit we covered balance sheet equation. So balance sheet equation already you know it, that is assets equal to liabilities plus capital. Now, let's talk about profit and loss account. So, profit and loss account talks about, your profit earning that you have generated after selling your products, that revenue you have generated from the sale. So, basically, let's take one example. If you are starting one business, let's say you are starting stationery business. So, every day what you will sell? Furniture? No. Of course, stationery you will sell. So when you are purchasing all these stationeries, yes, notebooks, erasers, scales, everything, you will sell it. Are you going to sell for the same amount that you have purchased for 100 rupees and you will sell for 100 rupees? No. Of course, you are going to sell with some extra amount. You will add some profit in it. So let's say you purchase for 100 and you will sell this time for 120 rupees. So this 20 rupees is going to be what? Profit. Yes, and this profit you will learn under this profit and loss account. So basically in this particular unit, you will be talking about this P&L and this balance sheet. Yes, so final accounts include these two things. Yes, these two things. Now one more thing is there, that so many of you are from commerce background. So you can say, ma'am, here we have this trading account and P&L appropriation account. So where are they? Where you will classify that accounts. So let me tell you, when you talk about trading account, okay? When you talk about trading account, when you talk about P&L account, profit and loss account, and profit and loss appropriation account, all are subdivision of this P&L account. Yes, this profit and loss account. So remember, in your P&L account, you will classify into three subparts. Yes. Now this depends from business to business, from accountant to accountant, whether they want to prepare it or not. Directly they can prepare P&L account. If that management or that accountant want to classify in a much better way, that then accountant can classify in this subsections. So these are your few steps which you have completed till now, and now you need to start with final accounts. So, let's start with the very first one, that is trading account. As I already told you, this trading account is a part of your final accounts only, part of your P&L accounts only. We are never classifying into separate heads. We have only two heads, P&L and balance sheet. Under P&L, you have sub-classification like trading, P&L, and then you have P&L appropriation. So, what is trading account? Now, a trading account, this is a part of important component of final accounts. Now, why you are designing it? Why you are using it? You are specifically designing it. You are using it for gross profit calculation or gross loss calculation. Basically, whatever business you are running, whatever your main business is, you will be using this trading account to calculate gross profit and gross loss from actual selling of your products, Hana. From actual whatever business we are doing. Let's take one more example. Suppose you are opening one bakery. So on daily basis, what you will sell? Of course, bakery items, Hana, sweets, breads, all these things. So when you are selling this, what profit you are generating when you are doing this regular business? How you will get this? With the help of gross profit and gross loss. Basically, you will get the gross profit and loss under your trading account. So what just we discussed now? So let me quickly summarize it. If you are doing any main business, like in bank, what is the main business? Are you selling furniture on daily basis? Are you selling computers on daily basis? Are you purchasing stationeries on daily business? What is your daily agenda? Of course, to take deposits and to sanction loans. So that thing I'm talking about, that is your main operation, that is your main business. So from that main business, what profit, what loss you have generated, how you will calculate with the help of trading account. And when you are taking your operational, activities like selling, purchasing, manufacturing, from that you generate gross profit and gross loss. You will generate only one thing, profit or loss. And remember, this makes it core trading activities. Yes, like your banking activities, deposit, sanctioning of loan, that is your core trading activities. And it is a part of, see, this is not a separate head under your final account. This is a part of P&L account. Now, here you have an equation. Okay. Here you have an equation. First, let me tell you about this trading account. So what is the format of trading account? And remember, this format is very important when you are reading, okay, when you are doing this module B, yes, as well as when you will start with module C, ratios. In that also this, becomes very important because you have to calculate so many points from this. So let's start with a trading account format. So in trading account format, one side is of course going to be your debit side. Next side is going to be your credit side, as it is your T-shape account. Now, if you talk about debit side, you will record all your expenses. Yes, like you can see your purchase, yet direct expenses. Direct expenses means for purchasing that goods which you are selling, what expenses you have incurred, that you will subtract from here. And if you go from credit side, you will see you have sales, closing stock. Yes, whatever stock is left with you at the end of the year, that is your closing stock. Opening stock, when you start your 1st April, how much amount of goods you will carry forward, that is your opening stock. Yes, and after adjusting these two sides, either you will get gross profit or you will get gross loss. So this is about your you can say trading account. Yes, now let's solve few questions. First, the primary purpose of preparing trading account is to ascertain what? Net profit, net loss, gross profit, gross loss, financial position, or cash flow. What is your main agenda of preparing this trading account? Your main agenda is to calculate gross profit and gross loss. Yes, so correct answer is answer B. Next, which of the following items is typically shown on the credit side of the trading account? Yes, opening stock, purchase, sales, wages. Okay, so which is your credit side? This is your debit side and this is your credit side. On your debit side, you have opening, purchase, direct expenses. Wages is again part of your direct expenses. But if you see your credit side, sales, closing stock, these are the items from your credit side. So opening, purchase, wages. Correct answer is answer C, that is sales. Okay. Now coming to one numerical question, and yes, from this topic they can ask numerical questions. Now these topics are not only important for your, you can say for JAIIB, this will help you in your CAIIB. This will help you if you're preparing for any, you can say, promotional exams, any interviews, any regulatory exams. this will help you in that calculations also. So make sure to remember it properly, to practice it properly now only. Okay, so let's start it. Given the following, opening stock 20,000, purchases 1,50,000, sales 2 lakh, closing stock 30,000. What is the gross profit? When you're starting initially, just prepare the T-shape account. This is your trading account. This side is your debit, this side is the credit. Now, opening stock, you will see debit side, purchase here, yes, sales here, and closing stock on this side. So, opening stock 20,000. Then you have purchases 1,50,000. Yes, then sales you have 2 lakhs. And closing stock 30,000. So what is the gross profit? See, ultimately you need to make equal these two sides, debit equal to credit. So if you add your credit side, that is 2,30,000. And if you see here, this is 170, so maximum value will keep here, that is 230. So if you see balance on your debit side, yes, so basically this balance will give you gross profit. If the balance will come on your credit side, this will give you gross loss. So in this case, there is no gross loss, you have profit. To 230 minus 170. So what is the amount? Here you have 30 and then 30. So basically 60,000 is your gross profit. 77 plus 6, 13, 230. So right answer is gross profit. Answer is equal to 60,000. Okay, this is one way. This is one way. But in exam, every time you cannot prepare it. So how you can solve it? If you want to calculate gross profit, take opening stock plus purchases minus your sales plus closing stock. Debit side you are adding here, credit side you are subtracting here. So now if you subtracted closing side, that is 20,000 plus purchases, that is 1,50,000 minus 2,30,000. Yes, so this is going to be your 170. Okay, minus 2,30,000. Yes, so you can see here that your income, that your revenue is greater than your expenses. So this is going to be your 60,000. Yes, this is your 60,000. Basically, we generally write in this way. Okay, let me write in the correct format only. Otherwise, you will say this is minus 60. How it can be profit? Wait. So right way, closing stock plus your sales minus opening stock plus purchases. Take or any direct expenses if you have. So this is your 2,30,000 minus 1,70,000. Okay, so I think now you can understand that why we are subtracting closing side, debit side with your credit side. Yes, so answer is 60,000. This is one more way to solve it, or way. Okay, chaliye. Now coming to next question. Sales 5 lakh, purchases 3 lakh, opening stock 80,000, gross profit 1,50,000. What is the amount of closing stock? Here you need to calculate amount of closing stock. So how to calculate it? Again, let me tell you first with the T format. Yes, so this is a T format. This is a trading account, debit side, credit side. On the debit side, you have opening stock, purchase, direct expenses. Credit side, you have sales and closing stock. Okay, so if I write over here about 5 lakh sales, purchase 3 lakhs, opening stock 80,000, gross profit they are giving 1,50,000. Okay, so they are not giving any direct expenses, so let me remove it and let me write over here gross profit. And what is the missing data? That is 1,50,000. Yes, please try it once. Let's see whether you can calculate it or not. See, formula is the same only. You cannot change it. Only they will replace the values, they will change the values, and then you need to calculate it. So what is the total amount? Let me calculate over here. So this is 3 lakh plus 1,50,000 plus 80,000. So which side is greater side? 5,30,000 on this side. Here you have 5,30,000. So if you subtract 5,30,000 from 5 lakh, you will get 30,000. Okay, so this is your answer. Amount is equal to 30,000. Now in exam, you will not make this table, this T-shape account. I'm telling you this T-shape account so that you can remember for a longer period of time. In exam, we need to go with the tricks, how fast we can solve it. So basically, you have gross profit equal to closing stock plus sales minus opening stock plus purchases plus direct expenses. Yes. Now, closing stock is equal to your that is the missing figure. So let's say closing stock plus 5 lakhs minus you have 80,000. Purchases you have 3 lakhs plus direct expenses you have 1,50,000. So this is going to be your 1,50,000 plus 3 lakh plus 80,000. Same 5,30,000 will get in this. And here you will get gross profit also 1,50,000. And this side you have closing stock plus 5 lakhs. Okay. So if you shift here, you can see 5,30,000 plus. Oh, just a minute. Okay, already I have added there 1,50,000. Wait, let me remove it from this side. I have added it under, direct expenses. So this is your 3,80,000. Now if you shift here, your negative sign will become positive sign. So 3,80,000 plus 1,50,000. Now it is 5,30,000 equal to closing stock plus 5 lakhs. So closing stock is equal to, if you take your plus sign to your next side, this will become negative. So closing stock is equal to 30,000. This is your answer. Yes, this is how we need to calculate gross profit or closing stock. If you know this formula, you can calculate any missing data. Yes. So I hope you understood how to calculate this. Okay. Now one more thing let me tell you before we proceed. That is your cost of goods sold. Okay. Now let me tell you what is cost of goods sold. So just now we saw one formula that says gross profit equal to closing stock plus your, you can say, sales minus opening stock plus your purchases plus direct expenses. If you subtract all your expenses from your revenue, from your sales, you will get gross profit. But now we are saying whatever goods you have sold. Suppose I am selling this pen to you for 120. So that is my sales amount. But for what amount I have purchased it? Let's say I purchased this pen which I have sold you. I purchased this pen for 100 rupees. Yes. So what is the cost of this good? What is the cost of this good? 100. And this is what COGS talks about. Cost of goods which are sold. I'm not talking about sale amount, that is 120. No, I'm talking about 100 rupee. Yes, that I have paid while purchasing. So whatever goods I'm selling to you, what is the cost of it? What is the purchase price of it? So how to calculate it? See, opening stock plus purchases plus expenses minus closing stock. From this, we are identifying that throughout the year, how many goods we have sold, and whatever goods we have sold, what is the cost of it. So how we will calculate it? Just remove the sales from your formula. Otherwise, everything is same. And opening stock, purchase expenses, this bracket is as it is. Minus closing stock. And you need to remove only sales. If you remove sales and you calculate, that is cost of goods sold. That is not the goods I have sold to my customers. That is not the amount that I have generated. No, that is the amount I have paid for purchasing it. And that goods I have sold to the customers. So what is the cost of goods sold? That is opening stock plus purchase plus expense minus closing stock. This will give you cost of goods sold. So if I want to calculate gross profit, I will use sales minus COGS. Gross profit equal to sales minus COGS. This is about trading account. Okay, so here we complete our trading account. Now let me tell you quickly what is the meaning of profit and loss account. So what is the meaning of profit and loss account? So in profit and loss account, we also call it as income statement or statement of operations. And here we take all the expenses, all your revenue that you have generated apart from your, you can say, operating activities. This will give you final net profit, net loss. Yes. So this is your profit and loss one format. Again, this is T-shape. Debit side, you have all your salaries, rent, expenses, all your side. This side, credit side, you have interest received, commission received, discount received. Whatever profit you have generated from trading, you will carry forward in this account. Yes, gross profit, credit side, gross loss on your debit side. All your expenses you will show on this debit side. All your incomes you will show on your credit side apart from your operating business. Now, yes, so here you will calculate net profit or net loss. So, what is the main objective of preparing a profit and loss account? Financial position to determine? No, we are not talking about what is our financial position. This is given by balance sheet. Cash flow operations? Correct answer is, net profit, net loss of the business for an accounting period. So, correct answer is answer C. Okay. Gross profit we calculate from trading account. Now, which of the following items is typically shown on the debit side of the gross profit and loss account? Gross profit, discount received, rent paid, interest received. Debit side, I hope you remember your golden rules of accounting. As per nominal rule, yes, which rule we are following here? Nominal rule for preparing your profit and loss account. On the debit side, you will show all your expenses. On your credit side, you will show all your gains and incomes. Okay. So basically, they are asking about debit side. Expense, which is your expense here? Profit is your expense? No. Discount which you have received, how that will be expense for you? That is benefit for you, gain for you. Interest received, that is income. Right answer is interest paid. Next, items like commission received, rent received, interest received, typically shown on which side of the profit and loss account? And this is your homework question now. Let's see whether you can give me right answer or not. Debit side, credit side, both debit, both credit, neither. Okay, so this is your homework question. So with this, we complete your very important and interesting topic. And if you want to discuss any point and if you want to share your answer, you can share that answer through in our Telegram group also. And you can join this Telegram group. You will get all your important, you can say, notes, important formula sheets on this particular group. And as I told you in starting that if you want to start your preparation now and you want to enroll in our upcoming batch, so which is that batch and how to enroll in it, let me guide you now. So firstly, you need to visit to Adda 24/7 official website. So you can use any search engine. Like here I'm using one search engine. Just type over here Adda 24/7. Yes, and this is our home page. All courses, JAIIB, CAIIB is your next step. Your attempt is JAIIB 26. As you can see here, you have, latest batch over here. These are conceptual batch. Officers Batch 2.0. This one is in English, this one is in bilingual. And this JAIIB Mahapack is in English, and this English and bilingual both. And this is your JAIIB Increment Mahapack. And remember, if you are starting now, then just don't go for the conceptual classes. Best option is you can go here with JAIIB Mahapack 2.0. Yes, this is your JAIIB Mahapack 2.0, in which you will get all your relevant, conceptual knowledge, your practice sessions, your revision, your crash course, mock test. Means till the exam you will get number of classes so that you can revise it, without any third or fourth source which you are going to search. Here you will get complete help from our side. So start it today, and when you are enrolling in this JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack, use a coupon code. Like right now you can see here 7350, but best is use this coupon code Y895. If you apply this, you will get here discount, and you need to pay only 6650, and you can get this discount only when you are using Y895 as your coupon code. So with this, let's wind up the session. So thank you everyone for joining. Take care and bye-bye.